She felt like she had let down all of these women because she had more evidence than most people do, and yet they still didn't believe her.
It's been a month since the verdict came in for the defamation trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. The actress has claimed she cannot afford the $10 million in damages she was ordered to pay, and as a result, she's planning to appeal the verdict. But how much ground does she actually have for the decision to be overturned? Let's find out. A jury may have come back with a victory for Johnny Depp in his defamation suit against ex-wife Amber Heard, but the legal drama is far from over. Amber's lawyers have said that she will appeal the decision, a process that will likely take years. And most importantly, experts believe her grounds for appeal are very weak. First, a bit of background on the case itself. Depp had sued the Justice League star over a Washington Post op-ed published in 2018, in which Amber called herself a public figure representing domestic abuse. She never named Depp as her abuser. Still, the pirate star claimed that the opinion piece hurt his career. His ex-wife then countersued, claiming that Depp's attorney, Adam Waldman, as an agent of Depp, defamed her by calling her allegations a hoax. Many legal experts doubted that Depp would win the case. The actor had lost a similar libel suit in the UK against the tabloid The Sun in 2020. In that case, a British judge wrote that he found the Sun's statement that Depp was a wife-beater to be substantially true, and that Depp had assaulted Amber on at least 12 occasions. But the case outcome was decided by a judge, not a jury, nor was the trial televised as the US one was. And that's the mistake Amber's team is making. They are basing their appeal on the UK libel outcome, not considering the shouting differences both sides bear. In the US case, the jury handed down awards to both Amber and Depp. They found that the Texas native defamed Depp with malicious intent and awarded him $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages. Judge Penny Askred then reduced the punitive damages to Virginia's statutory cap of $350,000, but the jury also awarded Amber $2 million in compensatory damages on her countersuit. The verdict left many confused, since awarding damages to Depp would suggest that they believed the Pirates of the Caribbean star when he said Amber lied about the abuse she alleged. But awarding money to the actress contradictorily suggests they believed her claims of abuse were not in fact a hoax. Legal experts are divided on what Amber's team will or should do if they plan to appeal the case. The jury seemed to find Depp's story more credible than Amber's, and experts agree that appellate courts tend to be reluctant to reassess credibility judgments made by juries, even if the jury's conclusions seem contradictory. Anyone appealing has an uphill battle, said Rebecca Sullivan, a Washington, D.C. attorney who focuses on family law. Most of the lawyers who spoke after the verdict said Amber's team would argue some legal error was made during the trial and would try to overturn the verdict on the basis that the jury was influenced by things they saw and heard outside the courtroom. And that's a pretty weak comeback, legally speaking. Whatever Amber's team decides, an appellate court won't hand down a ruling anytime soon. It's a long, expensive process, says David Ring, a Los Angeles civil trial lawyer. He and other experts estimated the appeal would take 2 years minimum. Several attorneys who spoke on the matter speculated it would cost the actress hundreds of thousands of dollars, in addition to the likely millions she's already spent in legal fees. But when you're facing a $15 million judgment, says Ring, you certainly have to probably pursue that. Before the appeals process even begins, experts say it's likely that Amber or her insurance company will have to put up some sort of bond that shows she can or has raised the money she owes Depp. Given that the mother of one and her lawyer said the trial was a financial burden for the actress, Amber's ability to post the bond is not guaranteed. Less than 2 years ago, Depp lost a UK libel case against The Sun after his ex-wife gave evidence to back claims in the newspaper that he was a wife-beater. The judge, Mr. Justice Nichols, said The Sun had proved its article to be substantially true and found that 12 of 14 alleged incidents of domestic violence against Amber had occurred. At the time, Amber's lawyer in the U.S., Elaine Bredehoft, said the ruling was no surprise. Very soon we'll be presenting even more voluminous evidence in the U.S., she said. Elaine may well be surprised now. On the verdict day, Amber's evidence was roundly rejected by a jury in Virginia, despite it being assumed by many, including legal experts, that Depp had a weaker chance of victory. The perceived wisdom is that it is much easier to win a defamation case in the UK than in the US, where the enshrinement of free speech in the First Amendment of the Constitution is too important to be interfered with. So what happened in this case to reverse the expected result? And why is it said that Amber is wasting her time appealing the ruling? Legal experts confirmed that the fact that the U.S. case was heard before a jury, while the UK trial was heard before a judge, was significant. So Amber Heard's team should not base their appeal based on the outcome of the UK hearing. If they do that, they will fail for the second time. If you're in Amber Heard's shoes, would you press on with the appeal, or would you opt for an out-of-court settlement? Let us know in the comments below. In our upcoming videos, we'll be bringing you more of such amazing content, so be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't get to miss any of them.